Okay, hey I seen somebody at work yesterday with this exact same shirt on. That I don't get drunk, I get more awesome or get awesome shirt. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those people who, if I see somebody with something I have, like on out in public, God forbid if they actually have it on at the same time I have it on. But even then, I'm ready to like take it off and walk around in a beater or something. I'm just one of those people that I don't like people having what I have. I mean, I know it's inevitable. Like I'm sure there's 100,000 people with this Perry the Platypus hat, but I wouldn't know that because I never seen it. So I just don't know one. So speaking of work, let me tell y'all. So this is what has been consuming the majority of my time the past 2 weeks. The Friday, Saturday, and Sunday belong to this new job I have acquired, and I'm not authorized to tell you guys where it is. I will tell you this: it is a retail, it is a Coke factory, and it begins with a B. Now, I didn't actually say a name, so they really can't come for me. But and there's actually a clause in my little handbook that there's a social media section that says you cannot disclose any beep 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 information or possibly termination or something like that, some shit. I really didn't read the whole thing because I'm like, look, all you can tell me is that I can text, talk on the phone while I'm on the sales floor, and I really can't, I can't be like with my camera walking around the store like, hey y'all, look, this is where I work and this is what's going on today. Look at this. So, however, on Black Friday, if some stuff goes down, you better believe this iPod will be on and popping because I will get camera and footage for y'all. But anyway, so like I said, this is a retail job, and this is my first retail job. I've worked in the same place since I was 16, and up until now, I've never had a retail job. And y'all know how I felt about South Point when I worked there. We're not even going to get into it. But I just have found that retail jobs are, I don't think, one of my callings. I just don't think they are because I can work a cash register. I can do that. I'm fine with pushing the button, giving change. Hi, how you doing? Swipe your card here, sign there. Here's a receipt. Have a good day. I'm good with that. It's the fact of, I'll give you an example. I was on the floor, and I was like putting things back away, because some people just walk past, take some off the hanger, try it on, then just put it back on top of the little rack, like that's where the fuck it belongs. That one thing pisses me off in itself. So I should have put that on the list of 5 things I'm not here for. But anyway, so I'm walking to the coat section, getting ready, and the coat section, because my job is a quote unquote coat factory, is a mess. Hot, smoldering mess. So I'm back like, oh shit, I gotta put up all these coats. So I'm back here hanging coats up, and there's a lady and her son, I'm assuming, on the other couple of racks down. They're trying on coats. And they see me putting coats, like picking coats off the floor, taking them off the little racks on top, hanging them back up. And they insist, even then, watching me, an employee, hanging things back up, putting things back on the shelves properly, they insist on taking coats off, throwing them back on the rack. Okay, we don't want that one. We'll just throw it back up here. I see he's working, so I guess he'll put it back up. And mind you, I had that attitude at a certain point in my life and time. Now that I'm in the position to be that person, I think it's rude as fuck. Like, if you see me as an employee and I'm sitting here struggling to hang up these big dumbass coats, and these aren't little baby coats. I know my hat felt like it was falling. These are little small coats. These are big Puff Daddy and Mace in the 90s coats. Like Missy Elliott, I Can't Stand the Rain coats. So, you rude bastard. You just go sit there and go up the little aisle and take down like 5, 6 coats. Oh, I don't like this one. Take it off, put it back, throw it on top of the little rack. I'm sitting there looking at her like, Darrell, bite your tongue until it bleeds, but do not go over there and say nothing to that lady. That is the hardest thing for me to do because I'm extremely outspoken and I try not to be. I try to be the. I have two sides. I try to let that one side that's very calm, cool, and collected. I try to turn him on when I go to work. But the other asshole side, which is the more fun and festive one that I enjoy actually being, he has his moments where he just be like, "Go tell her about her life. just like right now, go. And then I ended up getting in trouble. And I had to come for some lady because she was like, let me tell you about this lady. She is, I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. She came up to my register. I'm ringing her. I'm like, hi, how you doing? She was like, how you doing? I was like, I'm good. Thanks for asking. So I'm ringing her stuff. She's like, what's your name? I'm like, Darrell. So she was like, oh. And I was like, "Ooh, you don't like my name or something?" She was like, oh, the jury's still out on that. I was like, okay. So back to ringing her stuff. She was like, how old are you? I was like, I'm 22. She was like, oh. So I'm still ringing her stuff. She's still looking at me like I'm the last hot dog at the picnic. And I didn't know if she was gonna come for me or what. She was like, I had on a blue like chain necklace type thing. I don't call it a chain 'cause it's not a chain. It's a necklace. And I had it on. She was like, "What's that? What's that around your neck?" I was like, it's a necklace." She was like, "Oh." I was like, "If she owe me one more time." She was like, "I was like, so you don't like my necklace?" She was like, "The jury's still out on that too." I was like, "You know what? Let me get your stuff and put it in this bag because your jury, and your O's have got to go." And it's just like the weirdness of people, the encounter that I encounter on a daily basis, I can't with. I really can't. And I thought like the patients at South Point was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. These people had them beat in retail. So I'm not too sure. I'm gonna try to stick this out because I need a job desperately and I need a car and I have to support my career and things of that nature. So I'm gonna try to stick this out for as long as possible. But there will be some beep stories of my new retail job keeping reoccurring here on this channel. I just can't tell y'all where it is or I'm gonna get the lights. Lights. Did y'all see the video of Beyonce firing that man on the stage? If you haven't, look it up. Type in the little YouTube bar, Beyonce fires man while performing. You will fall out in death. So that's it. I'm done talking about beep beep beep. I will talk to y'all later. Peace. I'll see you later like I'm about to go somewhere.